fix you up, make everything much smoother again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. The connections might be tangled, the power source has lost its spark, but every wire tells a story, and I can mend what's torn apart. From sunrise till dawn, I'll be here waiting. From sunrise till dawn, I'll never stop. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. When the current isn't flowing, when the signals disappear, I'll be here with tools and patience, make the static crystal clear. Every cable, every circuit, every problem that you bring, I'll restore what time has broken, make the whole world sing. So don't you worry about tomorrow, don't you stress about today. I've got maintenance for your troubles, and I'll chase them all away. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. Hey, Daniel, everything's good as new. Hey, Daniel, I'll fix you up for you.
Well, welcome to the show. I am your gracious host, Daniel. And before we get started, I'm going to say this one thing. Well, a few things. Number one, I chose not to speak about the what the hell's drama. I didn't want to get involved in it anymore. It was stressful on me, and I walked away from it. I said what I had to say, and I walked away from it. I still listen to Megan and Tug and Coop and everybody else. But, as far as it being on this channel, I don't do it anymore. Because that also get your channel attacked. Especially by two fleas, walruses, the Marlboro twins, I call them. Lisa, go fuck yourself. Damn. I tell you what, you pull this shit. If these idiots ever pull this shit in front of Judge Phyllis Webster of Kansas, their ass would be in jail right now. She doesn't play that shit. There's a couple of these judges. Judge McNally, you play BBB and their gang of thugs over there on that other channel. They pull that bullshit, they be locked up. Judge McNally, I know, don't play that. There's quite a few of these judges that don't play that. Yes, it took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do on this channel. And when I finally figured it out, I said, you know what? That's going to be the end of it. That'll be the end of the thing with the two fleas and what's going on with Jeremy. Now, mind you, I have respect for Jeremy. I like Jeremy. I have respect for Jeremy. That's my phone giving notification, which is the Payson Regional Court. More content, more stuff to be restreamed. But like I was saying, I have respect for Jeremy. I just got tired. I just got to that point where I was just tired of it. And then the bullshit that the two fleas are doing and Michelle is doing and all that other shit. I just got tired of it and wanted to quit talking about it. I shouldn't be talking about it now. But that's the reason why I decided to do the court stuff. because I don't have to sit here on here and try to talk for 2 hours. And yes, that is a train going by. That's what I wanted to say that. And something. I got a warm reception from somebody that used to be on this channel this morning, and I still agree with my friend that bygones should be bygones. I want to say that we should not. We're YouTube creators. We shouldn't be fighting each other and suing each other and doing the crap that we do to each other. We are creators. We're supposed to work together. And we're supposed to give a positive example of what our channels are supposed to represent. Let me see who we got here. I got one person on YouTube side. You know what I'm saying? We're YouTube creators. And what we do on, this fighting between YouTube channels that's going on and what had happened before, that's not a positive, that's not excuse me, it's not a positive look for our channels. You want to be a YouTube creator? Set positive vibes. Set those positive vibes. Don't put any negativity out there. Okay, so today is Judge Stephanie Boyd. So let's get started with Judge Boyd. Of course, I'm going to be watching, and I got the chat opened up in my phone. I got to watch to make sure there are no ads, because ads with music actually get the channel struck if I don't catch it. So let's get started with Judge Boyd. Oh, come on. Get up there. All right. Yes, I know that some of these are old, but see, I just got them in the order that, when I saved it. So let's get started with Judge Boyd. Yes, I will be here, and my mic will be muted. So I am watching the chat.
Marcos Rios. As I confirmed this morning with the family, and they given me some new evidence. I need to look at it further. So we're asking for a reset for discovery purposes.
Okay, so have they tendered an offer yet?
They have just this morning.
Hold on, I'm going to try and fix this. Hold on a second. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, the court is going to call 2024 CR 009-869 State versus Fidencio Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Tony Adonis on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications in this case?
There we are. There we go.
There is?
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state moves to waive count 1 and proceed solely on count 2 of the indictment.
Any objection?
No, yeah.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, in count 2, you're charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled with intentional bodily injury as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with defenses?
Yes, yeah.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 10 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State is opposed to your applications. They're taking in consideration 2025 CR 012507. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, yeah.
State,
Yes, Judge.
did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Oh, yeah.
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Good.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, state offers state's exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Give no objection, yeah.
And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Yes, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. right, off the record for a moment. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments with and viewing the video that was a part of the stipulations, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Counsel, would you like a PSI or?
Yes, sir.
All right, I need a PSI date. Is there a need for a TAP evaluation as well?
I don't think so, Judge.
And you said February when? All right, it will be February 2nd.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. I'll base my decision on any evidence that's presented to me.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Yes. Anyone else ready?
Page 2, blank down. You should do it.
Okay.
I do not know what is happening. Why is this happening? Let me refresh it. See.
Page 2, blank down. You should do it.
Okay. All right, Rios.
Present, Your Honor.
Yes.
Judge, here's where we're at. We're not going to be able to resolve this with a plea. The state got records from the state of Georgia last week that were uploaded recently. I have not seen those. The physical copy I'm starting to look at here in the courtroom, but it's at least 60 pages. Plus, the state did provide me with a CD with the alleged body cam of the officer. It's going to have 40 trillion terabytes of information, whatever it is.
40 trillion.
It's a lot.
It's 40, Your Honor, but it is 40 terabytes.
40 terabytes of information.
All right, so I'll have you all back here tomorrow. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse and counsel. After reviewing that, if you want to file a motion, if requesting that it be excluded, the court will consider it.
Okay, we'll go for that point, Judge.
All right, thank
See
you.
tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Have a nice afternoon.
Oh, thank you. You too. All right, who's next?
Yes, ma'am. I have. Where's H3 right now? And this is only.
Michael Balderas. Hello. All right, today's plea deadline date.
Yes, sir. We're asking court for a short reset of the plea, or extension of the plea deadline. There's still some outstanding discovery that we're trying to resolve. My understanding is that it'll be ready later this week.
And Your Honor, it is in the state's possession. The issue is our e-discovery system. When defense puts in our JN number, nothing pops up. And so we have to keep passing back and forth the flash drive.
All right, Norma, recall this for final plea deadline date, December 8th. Yes. All right, thank you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Who's next?
We have a gentleman who's a brief that he didn't he didn't find it, but
Who is it?
gentleman right here?
No, I didn't.
No? Okay.
Judge Douglas, ma'am, coach. just-
Yes.
Can I have permission to go do the plea in Judge Robertson?
Yes. Anyone else ready?
Ready, Your Honor. Nose.
Who are we?
Lawrence Nose.
No?
Yeah, straight.
Ready? There you go. Our criminal.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. If just an explanation of a request for reset. Today is their first day here on this motion to revoke. In speaking to my client, he did notify me that he had retained Kimberly Bush as his attorney.
Mhm.
I did follow up with Ms. Bush for court right now, and she did confirm that she was hired. She apologizes to the court for not being here. She is under the weather. She is ill. She did request a 1 week leave of the court for her to be allowed to send in her notice of retained counsel on this case, as well as his 2 indicted, 1 unindicted, and misdemeanor case as well, Judge. So being that I don't want to step on those of retained counsel, she requested that I request from the court a 1 week adjournment so she can get all those matters in order, and that way I can close him out on my caseload once that documentation is done.
State. On Terrence Knowles, will you all be ready for a contested hearing on December 11th?
Mhm.
All right, let her know. This is going to be a contested hearing on December 11th.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll convey that over to her, and then I'll be on the lookout for her sending that notice in as well as the court.
All right, thank you so much.
Of course.
And counsel, the court received a request to reinstate a bond and recall a warrant on a case. I asked Ms. Ferguson to set it, but if you want to address that, you can address it.
Sure, of course.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Have any questions? All right.
Yeah.
And what page is he on?
Where's that?
Yes.
Down.
I'm sorry.
Page 8, down.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I signed it today, and so Norma, you should have it.
Reference one of my clients, Judge, or?
Yes. I set it up here at the top.
I might have it in the back, Judge.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll be here. Thank you. We have a notice. Judge, let's see. Right.
All right, where is Luis Martinez?
He is in the 227. I don't have, I have all this paperwork.
All right, and Norma, if you can call. No, that's no's.
Oh,
You
okay,
gave me
then you should
Lampkin.
have that.
All right, who's the attorney for Lampkin?
I am, Your Honor. I have co-counsel of Ms. Falcone.
Yes.
We are in the process of this moment filing NGRI notice for this case for the new number ones as it relates to MTR. We do think that there will be sufficient evidence to support that. So we are going to be doing that. We have counsel with our client quite a bit. It took a lot of back and forth with family and the defendant to get to that point. But we are at the point where I think that's the necessary step to take. So we are going to do that. We're going to file notice before leaving court today. So we're going to be reset for time that is good time for the court to take up that matter.
Judge, I mean, I didn't have notice of that until just right now.
So why is there so much late notice?
Due to the nature of what we're talking about, Judge, it is very hard to get my client and his family to make a decision on this because they.
I mean, here's the thing with not guilty by reason of insanity. It's either there's evidence that are supporting it or not. And if he doesn't want to plead to that, then we keep moving forward. But this has been going on for a long time. This motion
I apologize. I do not know why the player is having a shit fit. I really don't understand why the player is having a shit fit right now. I'm doing the best I can. I guess I'm gonna have to keep refreshing it.
Talking about, Judge, it is very hard to get my client and his family to make a decision on this because they.
I mean, here's the thing with not guilty by reason of insanity, it's either there's evidence that are supporting it or not. And if he doesn't want to plead to that, then we keep moving forward. But this has been going on for a long time. This motion to revoke has been on the docket forever. And when I say forever, I don't really mean forever, but this has been going on since April.
Yes, Your Honor.
And now people are like, oh, give me a reset because we're going to do this. And I promise I'm going to file it today. So I don't understand.
Your Honor, we were not retained in April. We got retained a few months ago,
Mhm.
not even close to, it was like late summer, I think, early fall when we were retained. We've been on the case less than 6 months.
All right.
We've
And
made
it's
substantial contact with the client. We've gone over discovery with them. We've done significant work on the case in a limited amount of time. It is an extremely complicated fact pattern. There is a
Mhm.
lot of evidence in all the cases. We've reviewed surveillance footage from stores. We've looked at victim statements. We've reviewed police reports and all those things in order to properly advise our client on the new number ones, as well as a new number one that was just filed last month.
right.
So we've
And,
been hit with a lot in a short period of time. We're doing our absolute best, Your Honor.
and do you have witnesses here for this?
I have several witnesses. I have 2 on Zoom and 5 here in person.
All right. So I can take testimony for your witnesses. That way your witnesses don't have to come back.
Well, Judge, I guess because if he's going to file the notice of insanity, that's going to kind of change my approach of how I present the evidence. So I am entitled for time to review that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they haven't
No, I
filed
know,
anything.
I know.
So
So it's up to the court. I can call the witnesses if you'd like, but I may have to recall them to get different testimony at a later date.
well, I have nothing before me that you're filing a motion for not guilty by reason of insanity. Where is the motion?
Co-counsel is currently working on it.
All right. Well, approach when that's done.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Deputy Laura, could you make an announcement for Efren Martinez? I'm sorry, Efren Martinez Soto. He's on page 9, the second one. And probation, on that case, he's actually set for a restitution hearing. Is there any restitution that's owed?
I haven't known.
State on page 9, Efron Soto. It's regarding restitution.
We will look it up, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, thank you. All right. All right, thank you. Mr. Garcia on Gadena, today is plea deadline date.
Afternoon, Judge. Yes, I need to confer with my client. The state offered me a different offer.
Well, is your client in custody?
He is, Judge.
Then you can't confer with him by Zoom because he's in custody.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. Can we bring him back tomorrow? Well, I'll see him tomorrow
All right, you
night.
said tomorrow for a plea deadline date and jury trial. If it doesn't work out, you're going to trial.
Sounds good. Thanks, Judge.
Mhm.
Be back tomorrow.
Yes.
They're having Arnold and Bravo.
All right, we're waiting for their attorneys.
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Martinez is judge.
Has he been sworn in?
Yes, ma'am, I did that.
All right, I don't have the paperwork. Jesse Emmanuel Garcia, I'm sorry, Garza Jr.
Judge, he's present with counsel.
All right, if you'll come forward. Court is calling 2025 CR 007531, State versus Jesse Emmanuel Garza. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Louis Martinez on behalf of Mr. Garza.
And are you Mr. Garza?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge. We reviewed it together.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garza, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garza, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it, sign it in all the appropriate places?
One.
This document,
Yes,
did you
Your Honor.
review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with terroristic threat. Let's see. Threatening to blow up HEB as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, court admonishments with your attorney, did you understand it, sign it in all the appropriate places?
One.
This document,
Yes,
did you
Your Honor.
review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with terroristic threat. Let me see. Threatening to blow up HEB as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the event?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed at $1,000 fine, and they're recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
Been none.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours community service restitution, no contact with HEB on 108 North Rocio or Sufferino Lopez, Diana Lucera, mental health evaluation and stress education program. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
That's without objection, Judge.
All right, state, have you spoken with the complainants?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly involuntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Judge, we are, and there's just one matter I need to speak to.
Yes.
Judge, given that, after reviewing the facts with the complainants, given the quality of the case, the state and the defense were able to arrive on this as what we felt was an acceptable resolution for all parties. My client has been on bond, on GPS without incident for almost a year. For a very long time, he was on full house arrest and wasn't able to earn a living. He's just now in a position where he's getting back on his feet. The state has no objection to me addressing the fine. I'm asking the court to consider probating all or part of the fine. And I look forward to my client continuing to perform in supervision the way he has in the last year.
All right, so what were your issues? Why did you do this?
So Judge, if I might speak to that. There, obviously we all agree that no threats were made in person.
Mm-hmm.
There were some allegations that threats were made over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, obviously the state took this very seriously. Initially, we were talking about jail time. At some point, after looking at the case, we agreed that a deferred was more appropriate, more in keeping with what happened in this case. My client contends this was a big misunderstanding. His appearance when he showed up the next day caused concern.
What was the misunderstanding?
So I think there's always basis with you. So, Your Honor, like what I was I was in full rights. The company has to post signage, proper signage to,
So Mr. Garza was open carrying. He did not believe that the signage at the store complied with what's required by the law. So he did not believe that he was in violation to open carry at the time. Given his conversations with, his dissatisfaction with some issues at the store, product he received,
So
he
according
shows
to
up open
the,
carrying, everything kind of went badly there.
all
I
right.
think the court
So
understood
according
that.
to what I've read in the STIPs, and everybody correct me if there's anything wrong in the STIPs, it says that he's upset over some propane tanks.
There was a cut dissatisfaction with a product.
And instead of just going there and saying, hey, your policy is gift cards, I'm not getting a new propane or something else, you're not getting the money back, all you have to do is accept that. And then if you want to go sue somebody for not giving you money back, then that's what you do. But you don't call on the phone and then show up with body armor. I mean, that's what it says in the STIP.
And the idea that him showing up in that obviously caused a great deal of concern.
Mhm.
The police were called out. He was arrested without incident. He made bond and he's been supervised without incident ever since.
Do you have any children?
no, Your Honor.
All right, probation, this is what the court is going to do. It's $1,000 fine to be probated, 6 years deferred adjudication, continued GPS partial for employment only, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, no possession of body armor. I already know there's no possession of weapons as well, but I want you to understand me clearly. That's why I'm saying no possession of body armor, no possession of weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
150 hours community service restitution. I'll order the stress education course. Once he's completed that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. You all do a referral to Veterans Treatment Court. There should be no contact with HEB. You're gonna have to go somewhere else other than an HEB.
And he's been going somewhere else. I think HEB doesn't want him there either, so.
And there's to be no contact with the following persons: Seferino, Lopez, Diane Lucera. And there's to be a mental health evaluation and a TAP evaluation. Out of custody, follow all recommendations. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Probation, is there anything else? Yes, or with minors.
Yep.
And there's to be proof of employment within 45 days.
And Judge, he does work, kind of does freelance work, and he's been doing that consistently. The court adjusted his probation, I'm sorry, his bond conditions to allow him to do that.
Yes.
You know, he's been complying with the court's orders and that. So we'd ask that if the court's going to keep on GPS and be in keeping with what the adjustments were made on the bond conditions.
Oh, yes, he's allowed to work.
Yeah.
All right.
But the hours are a little out of the ordinary and they're not.
Oh, just like
consistent.
probation, no.
And given that he's been on bond since January on GPS, at what point can we reapproach the court to reconsider or to ask that if the court's going to keep on GPS and be in keeping with what the adjustments were made on the bond conditions?
Oh, yes, he's allowed to work.
Yeah.
All right.
But the hours are a little out of the ordinary and they're not.
Oh, just like
consistent.
probation, no.
And given that he's been on bond since January on GPS, at what point can we reapproach the court to reconsider or to ask for modifications to be made on that?
After the holidays.
Okay, easy enough.
All right, is there anything else that you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And probation, the GPS fees will be waived. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. What is happening? Okay. All right. Love it. Love it. All right, Edgar Diaz, what is happening with that case? Edgar Diaz? Gary Chirek?
Oh, Sarah said he was scared to walk out. He was scared.
Where's his client? Are they in the hallway? Mhm. And Norma, Nashia Harrison needs to be brought over dressed for trial.
Yeah, you have to do the,
Then I'll be ready. Thank you.
You have the cause number. She wasn't on the docket.
Robert, I did want to answer on social, are you ready?
Yes.
But there is, the restitution has been paid in full, so we're good.
All right, thank you. Probation on page 9, Soto, there's no restitution. Who is on, Prado?
Oh, yep. Oh, I didn't see the seat.
And we can go on the record, but what was brought over to the court by Attorney Cobb? The defense is entitled to this. One is the homicide interview. The other is a Coban video with Officer Santiago Vizcama, Officer Redmeyer, crime scene photos, the reports from the San Antonio Fire Department office arson report, and statements, 911 calls, radio transmissions, more crime scene photos.
It sounds like all of that has already been turned over in discovery, but we can make sure. We can double check and make sure it's the same stuff.
So as soon as this client comes out, we'll put it on the record.
There was some internal affairs records.
Yes, there is. I'm gonna get
I'm
that next.
sorry. You were concluding.
Yeah.
I really thought there was more than that.
And there is one disc of that. Do you have can I hold your drive to just put this in? Because there are no statements, it's just records. I just had 2 more pages to look at.
Sure.
Like being the center. So that's Walsh this.
That's
They're older than me.
yeah, no, that's when I just stay at home. My best friend, her dad is former business owner, but now he's a high school coach, high school teacher, and the coach of golf team in El Paso. A couple of years ago, I went to home with them for Thanksgiving, and her parents took us to Las Cruces out to this golf resort that he really likes, and it was like 35, 40 degrees, and him and Tessa were out there hitting balls, and I was like in the golf cart going, pretty, but miserable.
Or with this man just being thin. Don't have that problem.
I'm just cold-blooded. I'm just cold-blooded. You're like, I love to go skiing and do like winter things, but I've got to be super bundled up to enjoy it. And I can only take it in pieces, you know? I can go for a week and then I'm out there. I don't think I could live there.
No, yeah, because I lived in Boston for 3 years, so I know first year there was like their 4th highest snow ever in history. And I loved it at first, but I mean, it was so much snow that it snowed up until March.
Oh, wow.
And by that point, as far as shuffling, space for your car, like it started to
It
get
gets old. Yeah.
But what you have to do around it. Luckily, the people that dealt with the buildings, my apartments took care of that, but I had to do it sometimes.
Yeah. It's a different lifestyle. It's fun to visit. I could not live there.
I just love skiing. First took me skiing. I was 12 years old. I was skiing. It's kind of
Oh, wow.
in history. And I loved it at first, but I mean, it was so much snow that it snowed up until March.
Oh, wow.
And by that point, as far as shuffling, get space for your car, like. It started
Yeah,
to get
getting
a little-
old, yeah.
But what you have to do around it. Luckily, the people dealt with the buildings, apartments, took care of that, but I had to do it sometimes.
Yeah, it's a different lifestyle. It's fun to visit. I could not live there.
I used to love skiing. First took me skiing. I was 12 years old. I was skiing. It's kind of good. Loved it. So we used to go to spring break every year.
Where'd I go?
All over Colorado. First trip we ever took was to Mexico.
Okay.
Eventually, my parents bought a place.
Oh, that's Missouri.
So I'm not getting at that place.
Oh, cool.
But it's just one of my goals, like to be.
I have my own pair of skis that are just sitting in my storage closet under my staircase. We used to go every year with my ex. We got a divorce. It's not the kind of trip I can take with just me and my kid. Like I need an extra set of feet, to like a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old and take them skiing by myself. So I ski, but that's how frequently we would go. I have my own skis.
Boots.
On boots, on skis.
Boots are the important part.
Yeah.
Comfort pair of boots.
Oh no, they're mine. My ex and I bought. That was our Christmas present to each other several years ago. Went so frequently.
I have a story for y'all. I was taking my grandkids skiing one year. I always packed everything on the top of the roof. I would always tie it down really good. And this year, for some reason, I only used 2 bungee cords.
No.
Just give me 2 minutes.
The straps from this. We're driving to Pearl. We're on 10. And we hear someone honking at us. One of them blew off. That was the one. The other one I tied down right.
Oh no.
I had to turn around, go all the way up to the cargo and I said, go back.
And like
exit.
pick
And
things.
then as I was getting to each, everything was getting hit. Everything. It was right.
No.
I was about to get hit by, I just was trying to save anything.
Anything you could, yeah.
We literally dumped clothes all along the side of the road.
No.
Everything came out of the dress bag. I just bought them new outfits because they were bigger this time.
Yeah,
So they had
they outgrow it.
one of them I couldn't find, so I had to buy her another one. We got there. It was just, and this guy that tells me he won't go away. I'm like, go away. We're just trying to pick up our stuff.
Worried about.
Are you already on
Prado?
Prado?
Yes, ma'am.
We are, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Prado, if you'll come down.
That's the same guy. Right there in the black room. Just never know, man. Speak up.
All right, we're going on the record and I'll call the cause number for the attempted capital murder, which is 2023 CR 11452, State versus Jesus Prado. Could I have parties announced?
Melissa Albin for the state.
And Ernest Acevedo for Mr. Prado.
All right. So a motion was filed by defense counsel. And that was certain records related to an internal affairs investigation. The state's attorney, and when I say state's attorney, it's the city's attorney's office, filed a motion to quash or either to have me do an in-camera inspection. The court has reviewed all of the DVDs that were submitted to the court. This is what the court is finding. With regards to motion to quash, it will be denied as to the homicide interview with Jesus Prado, which is your client's statement, which you should already have. Disc 2 is a disc that has Officer Nicholas Swain on it. I'm sorry, disc 1 is Officer Santiago
Vizcarra.
Okay. And Cindy, that's Vizcarra. Disc 2 is Officer Nicholas Swain. Disc 3 is Officer Reitmeyer, Reitmeyer. And disc 4 is a CSI video done by C. Garcia, also a Nest video, doorbell video. Disc 5 are crime scene photos. Disc 6, crime scene photos. Disc 7 is audio files, the 911 calls, 911 call log, and radio transmission. Disc 8 are police reports, the fire department's arson report, reports from SAPD, and officer statement. The motion to quash with regards to those items are denied. And if you all could make sure each of you have copies of that. With regards to the internal affairs, let's go off the record for a moment. I'm going to tell you all, just one second. On that disc becomes relevant, the court will reconsider whether it should be quashed. But at this time, the court is going to grant the motion to quash. And as the court has previously stated to both parties off the record, the police reports that are on that disc are police reports that all parties already have. And the remaining items that are on that disc are not relevant to this case. All right. And we are scheduled for jury trial on December 8th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else?
Don't believe so.
Not right now.
All right. And we're off the record. And counsel, just remember the jail has a new policy, 72 hours for clothing exchange.
72 hours.
Yes. If you do it within 24 hours, they're not going to accept.
Okay. Make sure.
All right. Thank you.
Here you go.
Edgar Allan Diaz.
Want me to look it up? Make sure it's the same stuff we have. How was Thanksgiving, Judge?
Oh, it was awesome.
Did you stay here or go to Louisiana?
Oh, Louisiana. It's always great to be with family.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good one. Edgar Allan Diaz.
Appreciate you speaking up. What's going on? Okay.
Court is calling 2025 CR 012121. State versus Edgar Allan Diaz. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Eric Sherrick for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Diaz?
Sure.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Diaz, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand it?
So,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Diaz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
I did.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
No.
You're charged with burglary of a building that's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is, Your Honor.
Mr. Diaz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I have.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you could be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 1 year in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine, and the state is opposed to your application. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are there any such? And that to be the plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are there any such motion?
There are none, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state you may be excused.
Thank
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you requesting a sentencing date?
Yes, Judge.
All right, do you want a full PSI? If you want a full PSI, it'll be 12 weeks. If you would like a shorter time before the holidays, then.
12 weeks. I've got things coming up in the next couple weeks.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PSI in sentencing. All right, February 3rd, probation, PSI and TAP. All right, I'll base my decision on whatever evidence is presented to me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so what is happening with Mr. Martinez's case?
I just need to confirm, because, I believe that we may have an.
Okay.
I just need to speak with.
All right. Yes. All right, I'll call them up when I'm ready. You're welcome.
I wanted to know if you had any idea on Jesus Prado. We were just wondering when to have our witnesses available since we're set on Monday. Do we anticipate picking Monday afternoon and testimony Tuesday? Okay,
Yes.
that's all I needed to know.
Okay, sure.
Testimony starting Tuesday until we finish.
Oh, I did have one question, and if the answer is no, then I understand. I was supposed to be at a graduation out of town Friday night. So I guess I was just wondering if we might be able to work half a day on Friday so I could still make the graduation. If not, I understand, but It was a commitment I made months and months ago before I got assigned to this court.
Okay, who's graduating?
My best friend. I was hosting her graduation party and all the things. She's graduating from nurse practitioner school in Arlington. But again, it was plans that were made months before I was put into this court. So I told her that if I can't come, I can't come. So
All right, and where is this located?
it's in Arlington. I don't know exactly where. I just know it's in Arlington. I was going to ride with her.
Wednesday if we start at 9 a.m.
All right, well, we can start at 9:30. My understanding, there are a couple of cases on the docket before
Oh.
this. So 9:30,
Wednesday,
yes.
Wednesday. Okay.
Ms. Ferguson, if you'll give David Guerra a reset, it's for a bench trial, and it's gonna be Wednesday at 9:30.
I'll have him here. He's always made his court appearances.
Okay, all right, thank you.
No big excuse.
Oh, once he signs the reset form. Yes. Oh, wow. All right, and probation on page 8, that's coming back tomorrow. It's Ricky Pardo. You're welcome. Norma, that's tomorrow. Hagee, do you have access to federal PACER system?
I think I signed up a long time ago, Judge. I'm not active. I can get access to it.
Ah,
Can you send that right now?
yes, I'm trying to figure out when this person's case is set over there.
Let me see if I can get it.
Multitasking.
Speak up. Yes, Brenda.
All right, yes.
Your Honor, we have filed the notice in each of these cases of a defense we intend to raise. We are asking to get set under time so we can handle that issue with the court stopped.
Well, do you have a medical doctor that says?
We
Yes.
will need to have them evaluated. We will ask the court to use resources to do that.
Are you retained? Then documentation needs to be filed suggesting indigency.
Okay, we can get that done. We'll get that done. I will get that done by the end of the week, and I will be approaching that issue.
All right, so. So you have no idea that he was insane at the time of the offense?
I firmly believe he was, Your Honor. He was coming from a mental health facility the day that this happened. Two of the new counts, the last one was while he was in custody. But I do believe that he was going through a mental health crisis because he was trying to get treatment out of the facility that day. They couldn't accept it. And then these events occurred later. I think also some of the events that happened that day will suggest that that was indeed the case. This is being made in good faith after examining the situation and the actions taken by him.
State.
Judge, I mean, he's already been evaluated by the staff at the Bexar County Jail, and reports have been generated regarding that, but
Mental health crisis because he was trying to get treatment out of the facility that day. They couldn't accept it. And then these events occurred later. I think also some of the events that happened that day will suggest that that was indeed the case.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream because I don't know why the YouTube player is glitching so bad. I'm gonna reboot everything and try again later. It wasn't doing it before. Everything was fine earlier today. It wasn't glitching. It just seemed like it was glitching. It started glitching at about the time I was doing the live stream. So I apologize for that. I had no idea what is happening. But I will catch you guys on the next one. For now, ta-ta and ciao-ciao. You all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you again, hopefully tomorrow with Judge Middleton. I'm really sorry about this.
From the mountains high, high, come down to it all. With your tools in hand, hand, making magic flow. Every broken part, you help me grow. You fix it all, fix it all. You fix it all. Daniel, you make it right. Daniel, everything's right. When I'm falling apart, you put me back together. Daniel, you make it better. From the wires tangled up to the broken dreams. You know how to mend all my scattered seams. With your steady hands, you refill my heart. Every piece that's lost gets a brand new start. You fix it all, fix it all. You fix it all. Daniel, you make it right. Daniel, everything's bright. When I'm falling apart, you put me back together. Daniel, you make it better. Fix it, Daniel. Make it right when the world shuts down, and I can't see clear. You're my solid ground, always drawing near. Never give up on this heart of mine. Put it back together every single time. Fix it all, now I'm standing tall to all you do. From the highest peak, I can see it through. With your care and touch, everything's okay.